Okay, let's go. Hello, guys. Dr. Stan here on our Pick a Patch with Dr. Don and Dr. Stan. And we're so glad that you guys have tuned in to learn more about LifeWave technology, which is changing the world for the good, for sure. We're excited about getting to conference this coming week. We're leaving Wednesday, but when we come back for next Monday night, we hope to have some new exciting things to share with you on the Pick a Patch program, but we will be covering SV6 next week. But this week, we're covering Alavida. And of course, we've already talked about X39. We talked about Eon. We've talked about glutathione. And those are the three basic patches that we encourage everybody to start with. Those are the foundational patches, X39 being the one patch everybody should use every day of their life for the rest of their life. And then Eon, which we know is associated with anti-inflammation, glutathione for maximizing your antioxidants in your body, are the three foundational patches. And then, of course, we have other support patches. And it's really fun and exciting to know that they all work on the same principle of photobiomodulation, light, using the light of your own body that emanates from your body every day in the form of infrared light heat energy that we know is there, but we can't see it with the naked eye. But if we had on night vision goggles, we could see that energy coming out of our bodies, you know. And our inventor, David Smith, when he was working with the Navy SEALs, found out that they were looking for a technology to be able to give the Navy SEALs some energy without having to use drugs, caffeine, and things of that sort. And he had been working and experimenting with photobiomodulation, light therapy, learning the secrets to how the body functions based on what we know biologically. When the sun hits the body, it creates all kinds of wonderful biological things to be triggered, like vitamin D production, hormone production, and on we could go. The sun is a very important part of our life, our planet, photosynthesis. But that light and that energy is also within us. We're like little batteries charged up, running around, and you know, until the day we die, our battery goes dead and then we cease to live. It's just that simple. But what he had discovered was that he could reflect that light energy back into the body at certain frequencies and spark different biological functions in the body for each of the patches that we have been sharing with you. And so it's very simple. You put the patch on 12 hours and then you take it off for 12 hours to give the body a chance to rest, repair, recuperate. And then you put it on 12 hours and then you take it off 12 hours. Now, Alavida, I've heard David Smith tell us that this is probably one of the second most powerful patches that we offer. And of course, people are known for the fact that it is a skin regenerating system that helps with the outward appearance, but there's a lot of other things we're going to talk about with you during this that makes this patch even more powerful. But the system that you can get comes with 2 boxes, and I'm going to let Jody come back on here in just a few minutes and explain why this is the best deal that LifeWave offers, in my opinion. But you get 2 boxes of the Alavida, 32 a box, and then you get the skincare line, a night restore facial cream, and then a daily facial nectar. I like that they call it nectar. The nectar, they call it the Alavida regenerating trio. It's a scientifically proven system that quenches, protects, and regenerates. It helps with reduction in lines and wrinkles, skin hydration, skin firmness, skin tone and discoloration, brightness. And it has been clinically proven 90% of the clinical studies, the people saw improvement in as little as 3 weeks. 100% reported immediate results of some sort. 70% received firming skin, and 80% noticed more skin radiance within 6 weeks in our clinical studies. The proprietary formula of the facial nectar that you use during the day uses a macadamia seed oil, jojoba oil, rosemary extract. The Nightly Restore Cream has a proprietary microalgae oil with DHA, milk peptide complex, liquid soluble vitamin C. Our formulas do not contain parabens, sulfates, phthalates, nothing synthetic, nothing artificial, no artificial colors or dyes, it's cruelty-free. It matches everything up. So this is the trio. The first two parts is you can use the nectar during the day and use the night cream at night to help with going from the outside in. And then, of course, the patch. Actually, this patch can be used every day I would recommend if you were trying to get over some challenges, skin challenges, or different things that I'm going to mention here. You might want to use it every day, but we recommend to use this patch at night instead of during the day. And I'll explain why here in just a second. You want to be able to, put the patch on at night and wear it 12 hours and take it off. And then it can be a maintenance patch similar to what Eon and glutathione can be. Once you get to a healthy state and you've overcome your health challenges, then you can use it as a maintenance patch, maybe 3 days a week, which is a good way to keep those levels up that you need in your body to have healthier skin. But what we have discovered in the clinical studies, and we'll remind you that we're not prescribing, diagnosing, or treating any kind of sickness or disease. We're not making any medical claims. We're just telling you what the clinical trials have demonstrated, that the patch can not only help with the skin and body regenerating of your body, but has also been shown to increase organ function in the body. It reduces oxidative stress and increases antioxidant activity. This is really powerful stuff when you think about it, because we want better organ function. Every sickness and disease is ultimately an aging disease where things begin to wear out. And so what the patching system does is able to trigger your body's own biological functions naturally without the use of drugs or medicine or things of that sort. And this patch, as it reduces oxidative stress, increases organ function. It also stimulates the frontal lobes and the pineal gland activation, which produces melatonin, which is why we tell people probably should use this at night, because melatonin can help you sleep. It will help to elevate those melatonin levels. So take it at night and you'll sleep much better. Now, everybody's results are different. Some people get results immediately. We call them the one patch wonders. Some people, get results in 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months. We know some people that it takes 6 months to a year, sometimes for repairing and healing the body. We always tell people, if you're 50 years old, you're not going to just get over everything and just, using 2 or 3 patches. It's like if the doctor prescribes a pill, he wants you to take the whole bottle, not just part of it. And so give this patch a chance to work in your body, which is why we encourage you to drink lots of water to help with the body, detoxifying and cleansing, rejuvenating. And we also know, as not only is it going to help your skin to look healthier, as we said in the clinical studies, people have seen reduction in lines and wrinkles, that skin is more firm and hydrated. The skin tone and discoloration starts to go away, and the brightness of the skin. People, get results with these products. But they have discovered in the clinical studies that can help with collagen production, which also helps with the appearance of the skin. But collagen is one of your most important nutrients, in the body that you need to stay healthy. As we mentioned, it helps with organ function, helps to rebuild and repair your telomeres. Now, what are the telomeres? Telomeres are the end caps of your cells. And over the years, those end caps begin to wear down till they wear out. It's kind of like the end cap on a shoestring. Once it wears out, the string unravels. Once the telomeres are worn out, then we begin to unravel just like a shoestring. So this can help with restoring them to more youthful levels. It boosts your SODs, your superoxide dismutase, and restore them to youthful levels. In other words, you're fighting free radicals in the body, and fighting free radicals of any type, of any help, is going to help you to fight the aging diseases. It's been shown to help with heart and blood pressure health, depression, and mood swings. It has been demonstrated in clinical studies to help with increased sexual health and activity, and of course, life extension and enhancement. Why wouldn't you want to use this patch? Again, if you're just using it for maintenance purposes, you can just use it 3 times a week. But if you're trying to repair and overcome health challenges, we encourage you to use the patch, whatever patches you're using, every day till you get to the desired results that you want. So this is a very powerful patch. Yes, it's going to help you to look good, but it's also going to help you to feel good. It's going to add years to your life and life to your years by using this wonderful system. And I'm going to have Jody come out and share with you why this system right here is one of the best deals that LifeWave offers to our brand partners and customers. And the reason for that is that when you get a pack, you're actually going to get the day cream and the night cream and 2 boxes of this. And Jody, explain to people, what the cost and why it's such a great deal.
It is such a great deal. For the longest time, I just used the patches for about 8 months until I ran out of the skincare that I had that was really good. And then when I added the skincare, within about 2 weeks, I could just tell a huge difference. But when you buy a patch by itself, it's $69. If you buy 2 of them, then it brings the price down to $59 each. And if you buy 3 of supporting patches, it brings them down to $49 each, in case you didn't know that. But what's so neat about the Alavida is that this whole system is $149. If you bought these by themselves, you're looking at $120. So basically you're getting the skincare for $30. So we never order these by themselves anymore, or this by itself, because these are a little bit pricey when you order them by themselves, but you can get them both for $30 when you do the Alavida Trio. It is $149. And if you enroll people with the silver kit, one of my most popular kits is the Alavida Trio X39 and Eon. That fills a silver kit for $299. But it's $149 if you just go in and order it, and it is absolutely the best value that we have.
And the good thing about it is, if you're just using it for maintenance purposes, these patches can last you, a couple of months or longer. And the skincare, depending on, a little dab will do you, so they'll last you a couple of months. So it's one of the best deals that we have with LifeWave, as far as helping you to have that regenerating trio to help you to look good, feel good inside and out, and help you to live a longer and healthier life. And again, we're making no medical claims. We're not telling you tonight that this is going to cure any sickness or disease or anything like that. But we do know that when you harness the power of your own biological system, you can help your body to heal itself naturally. So if you're interested in these products, get back in touch with the person who shared this video with you. And they will be able to tell you, like Jody, some of the best deals, how to get the best deals out there so that you don't have to pay retail. We want you to get the very best experience and have the very best products that can help you to, as we always like to say, look good and feel good inside and out, while we add years to your life and life to your years. So go get your Alavida regenerating trio today, and I guarantee you'll see some great results from it. Guys, thanks for tuning in. And like I said, next week, Dr. Don will be back. He had an engagement that he had to attend to with his family tonight. We look forward to having him back next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be talking about SP6. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next week.
Absolutely. And
Prosper.
just FYI, I hear we're getting another Alavida product this week at conference. So you guys be sure and tune in.
All right, guys. Have